Hey, what do you know? I'm back with the continuing story of Mr. Ed's two-song spotlight presentation. This is episode number 501 for Tuesday, June 3rd, 2014. I must say, I just found out that since this podcast is heard on iJoy Radio, which in turn is streamed on Pandora and TuneIn Radio, I've been remiss at not welcoming listeners who hear us over those fine apps. So a big welcome to any new listeners to iJoy Radio. I'm now a TuneIn Radio app user on iOS, and it's also available on Android phones. I can now listen to iJoy Radio in my car or wherever I am, so get on board. Search iJoy Radio in Pandora or in TuneIn Radio. iJoy Radio, the web's fastest growing party. Back to today's spotlighted tunes. Hailing from the center of Los Angeles, rock and roll band the Black Tibetans have released their new EP, The Nashville Session. The EP was recorded in Nashville, Tennessee at Easy Eye Sound and produced by Dan Auerbach of the Black Keys. Auerbach also makes a musical appearance on the record. The Black Tibetans keep rock and roll alive with an old school sound in a live, fast, die-young culture. Returning to the show from the Show Me state of Missouri and courtesy of MusicAlley.com is Holly Benton. Holly has two new track postings in the alley, and one of them is kind of a unique blues tune in my opinion. You'll hear what I mean when her tune plays in the spotlight today. Anyway, her bio says Holly Benton is a truly unique artist. A master carpenter by trade, she approaches her music with the same determination and conviction that she's shown working in a trade that is predominantly male. The result is a sound and style all her own. Holly's versatility shines through in her songs. Visit Holly at her Reverb Nation site, found at reverbnation.com/Holly Benton. And that's spelled HOLLYBENTON. So as I said earlier, thanks for listening to the show today, and if this is your first time here, welcome, and I hope you like it and make it a habit to tune in. The link is published both on Twitter and on my Facebook wall, so like my page at facebook.com/EdOvet or follow me on twitter.com/EdOvet, with Ovet spelled O-V like victory, E-T-T. Right now, into the spotlight we go to hear first You're Cold by the Black Tibetans. And then that's immediately followed by Holly Benton and a tune she calls Deceit. Actually, I had a third tune as a bonus tune, but I had to scrub it. And why is that? Funny you should ask.
Because every time a spotlight shines in his face, he jumps up and yells, "I didn't do it!"
It's 2 a.m. and I feel alright, just getting started tonight. Well, she's looking tough and she's looking mean in my two-wheel limousine. With the long red nails are digging into me, we're just riding free. Going faster.
And now, here's tune number 2 in the spotlight on Mr. Ed's 2-song spotlight presentation.
Everyone has a story to tell. Truth can't be found till lies are dispelled. Like the world, our lives are full of deceit. Suspicions arise, you can't explain. We're all looking for someone to blame. Like the world, our lives are full of deceit. Your disguise makes it hard to see the way you feel when it comes to me. Is our love simply a betrayal, a dark and cold portrayal of a romance doomed to fail? Deception is how you control. But what is the damage it's done to your soul? Like the world, our lives are full of deceit. There's so much you keep concealed. Your secrets haunt you until they're revealed. Like the world, our lives are full of deceit.
What is the best smartphone?
Wait, there are other phones?